Fine.
No,
So thank you for doing that. You've done great.
It's been lovely. I've enjoyed it because I'm a bit of a show-off, aren't I, Michael? Well, I'm a reader. I read a lot all the time, but I often find that God speaks to me through the things that I'm reading, whether it's a novel or whether it's some non-fiction book or whether it's what my daughter would call God books. So some weeks ago I came across a passage in a book I've been reading for a long time because it's not an easy read, and it's William Temple's Studies in John's Gospel. So the passage that I was reading was where Jesus said, at the Last Supper, Jesus said, "In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you, and I'll come back and take you with me?" But the words that William Temple used were, "In my Father's house are many resting places." And he said Jesus was talking in the context of the travelling that they did. As they travelled in a big group from here to there, the tradition, the way of going about it was you sent somebody ahead of you to book your accommodation, then he would come back and join you on the journey and take you. We've always thought of this passage as something that's read at funerals that says that I've always thought that Jesus is saying, when you die, I'll come back and fetch you. But this gave me a new way of thinking about it. And I thought, where are the resting places in my day when I can't actually do anything, when I can't even read? And almost immediately, the one I thought about was when I'm sitting at the traffic lights and you have to wait for the traffic lights to change and you've only got a little while. But particularly as I go out of our road and turn right towards the ring road, I come to an island and it's got trees on it, and I love trees, and I look at these trees every day practically, all through the different seasons, and I thought I can worship God. I can just look at these trees and say to God, just worship him. I try to say prayers. Sometimes I say a bit of a hymn. I suppose now I'm trying occasionally to just listen, to just empty my mind. So I don't always do it, but I'm trying. I'm trying in that minute every so often during the day, in a resting place. I'm trying to connect with God, to talk to him and to listen to him. I would say look at your day and see if you can find any space, however short it is, any little time when nothing is required of you, and turn your eyes upon Jesus.